Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me today for your daily Pick a Card Tarot reading. This is actually Pick a Pile because there are 3 cards underneath each of these stones. And I ask you to choose the stone that draws you, that your intuition would have you choose. I'll put timestamps beneath in the description so that you can find your pile quickly. All right, so for those of you who chose this lovely blue, it's a milky blue agate, actually, believe it or not. It's really pretty. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. We have the 6 of Coins. All right. So this is actually, it looks like it's going to be a kind of a day where, you know, I feel like it's not too unusual a day for you. There's some giving. So in some way you may be giving a little. Pentacles are security. So something that makes other people feel more secure. This might be something that you're good at, given this differential, right, in security here between these two people. This might be something that you're good at, and you might want to give to even out the balance to someone who's going through a lot of stress, or who has less, or who doesn't have that kind of sense of security and stability that you have. So this is just a little bit, though. It's not a lot, you know, so this isn't you don't have a major arcana in your day. So I feel like this kind of day is sort of things that are sort of typical for you on a good day, you know, one of your good days. And we have the Page of Swords here. And so that means a new plan you pick up, or it's a conversation, or, well, it could be an epiphany that you are exploring that you've already sort of received. You know, it was the Ace of Swords, now it's the Page of Swords. It could be a plan, a brand new plan you're beginning. It doesn't have to be anything major. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is an opportunity for emotional fulfillment. It's an opportunity for a beautiful moment where you feel like all is well, you know? So that's, Spirit is giving you that opportunity today. We have the dove here coming from above. So this is an opportunity for that. For a few of you, this Page of Swords could mean a younger person in your environment who is not so mature yet, you know, or somebody mature who may say things based on an incomplete understanding, or think they have a terrific plan, but they don't. So for some of you, the person that you're kind of helping with stability is this person. But I believe for most of you, this is picking up a new plan. It doesn't have to be anything big. In fact, it's not anything big. This is just a nice day. This is just a good day. All right. For those of you who chose this lovely green, seafoam green stone, we have the Justice card. We have the 3 of Wands and the Strength card. Whoa. So you have 2 major arcana in your day. You might have some sort of a breakthrough you've been waiting for, something that you've invested in, right? The 3 of Wands is suggesting you've invested in something. You're looking for your ship to come in. It's just sort of like, yeah. You know, with these 2 major arcana, for some of you, this is part of a larger theme going on for you right now, not just today, but a larger theme going on for you right now, where you really have invested something and you're watching and you're waiting because fairness needs to be restored. It's sort of like balance needs to be restored. If you've been working really hard and investing a lot, it's time to receive sometimes. The Strength card suggests divine strength and protection. So what's lovely about this set of cards is that it looks like you will have balance. You will have your ship coming in. You will have whatever it is that you've been working on. But over it all is divine protection and strength. So there's no reason for unease today. Sometimes when the Justice card comes up, it's intense. It's like there's been going on something's been going on that's not quite fair to you, or the imbalance has been growing because you're putting a lot of time and effort into something and it hasn't paid off yet. Or, you know, there's usually some intensity to that. The Strength card suggests to me it's okay. It's really okay. Even if your nerves have been a little frayed, or you're overworked, or there's been a situation, it's really okay, because Spirit is watching out for you on the other side. Spirit's walking with you. You know, that gentle, loving strength is soothing. So that's beautiful. All right, and for those of you who chose this lovely stone, the white with the gold sparkles. Oh, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. I didn't know there was a reversal in there. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Queen of Coins. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I get this right away. So this is about, we don't have a major arcana. These are minor arcana, but we do have two queens. So this is very mature energy. This is stable energy. Now the Queen of Coins, she is stability itself. She tends to calm the people who come to her. She tends to provide. You know, she's got coins. The Queen of Coins would be the type to, want to feed you if you were at her home. You know, she'd be the type to give advice for caution and good planning, you know, so you had provision. But now the Queen of Wands, she's very purposeful. She's full of energy. Whereas this energy is more towards stability and, yes, inertia. This energy is charge ahead. The Queen of Wands does so in a mature manner. She has got it going on, though. She knows where she's going. She knows what needs to happen. She inspires others with her energy. She is going to get it done. So what I'm seeing here is the Seven of Wands reversed. The Seven of Wands is always standing your ground. You know, you're standing your ground. Maybe things haven't been very hospitable to you. Circumstances haven't been very hospitable to you to achieve your goals. So all you've been able to do lately in some area of your life is stand your ground. That's over. That's over. Because we have the Queen of Wands here saying, okay, you've kept everything safe and stable and good, but now let's move ahead. Woohoo, time to move. So if there's an area of your life where you wanted some forward movement, it looks like there's a lot of energy coming in for that, and the timing is right. Sometimes the Queen of Coins gets so cautious, she would just sit in her chair. But in this case, with the Queen of Wands, these two have worked it out together. You know what I mean? Like, good. She was stable and, you know, kind of keeping stability when she needed to be. Now it's time to move. So that's great. All right. So for those of you who chose this really interesting sort of lime green with the milky, that's so pretty, or chartreuse green, yeah. We have the Ten of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Three of Coins. Okay, lots of energy in your reading too, although you might not feel it, because the Ten of Wands is, you know, feeling a little overburdened. Maybe you're busy, or there's been some goals that you've been carrying with you, and you haven't been able to bring them home yet. You will. That's in the distance. But you haven't been able to put them down yet because you've just, you know, they're kind of ongoing things. And that's okay. You're very strong to do it. You can do it. That's just fine. But you can't do it forever. The Ten of Wands is saying you can't do that forever. So you do need to put some down if you possibly can. The Two of Wands makes me think you have two goals. So all these wands can kind of be grouped into one of two major areas of importance in your life. And you keep them both going, you know, and you're even exploring your options for what you may be able to do. Like I almost see you, okay, once I get this done and this done, then I can move forward on this plan or that plan. You know, you're favoring one plan over another, but you've got two options. You've got plan A and plan B. Yes. And Three of Coins suggests you're building something. You're building opportunities for health and wealth is what you're building. And you're doing it in consultation with others. You're learning from others. Others are supportive of you, feeling like you're doing a pretty good job. So it's not a day, I feel like this is the general time you're in. It's not a day of tons of, balance and, inertia. It's not a time of that for you in an area of your life. However, underlying, yes, this is a balanced card. This is 2. Underlying, you've got a couple of major things going for you that are steady and stable, and you can count on them. So that's wonderful. And you've got ability. My gosh, you've got ability with these cards. And you've got some good advice or support with this card. So I guess this is saying to me that you know what you're doing, and if you can put down any of those rods and have faith that you're going to get to your larger goal, that would be great. It's like when we're feeling a little bit uncertain, like, okay, we're this far, we've built and built, but we're only this far. It's tempting to take it all on at once. And I think this is saying, you don't need to. You don't need to. You've got these options. They're not going away. All right. Well, I sure hope that was helpful to you. And I thank you all so very much. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.